So almost ready to get underway. And today's starting pitcher, Kodai Senga.
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Bunting for a hit, and it goes just foul. Next offering is in for a strike. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
Tapped in front of the plate. Tosses to first. One out in the top of the first. Check out the Red Sox lineup. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
And now it's Alex Bregman. Close, but call the ball. And that is ball one.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
That just misses, and it's 2-1. One out, base is empty. And it's fouled away. That one to first. Alonso tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third, third baseman Rafael Devers.
2 down, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
Two outs. In there at the knees, and it's 0-2.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. That can be a dangerous
Tristan
pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Now batting Tristan Casas. Strike one.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
Man at second. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So a 2-out double, but they don't score. Now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. back here at Citi Field. And on the mound today, Garrett Crochet. What's the scouting report on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the play, Francisco Lindor. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. That one off the mark, 1-1. Inside, just missed.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
That missed by a lot. And that's ball 3. Swing and a ground ball, and it stays fair.
Batting second.
And
right
now it's
fielder,
Juan Soto.
Juan Soto.
Foul ball there. Gets him to chase after that one.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
That misses the zone. Now 1-2. Lindor gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Two on the way. Swings and misses, and there's one down.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches
third.
to even
Third
that count
baseman,
off at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that
Vientos.
time chased outside the zone.
And now it's Mark Vientos. There's a strike. Step off, throw to first. Lindor back in there. And a strike on the outside edge.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
And that's off the inside edge. Going to count 1-2. Stays alive. Man at first, one away. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
No, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of this stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Pete Alonso now, always a power threat. The polar bear hit his 200th career home run last season.
Yeah, and that home run came right here at Citi Field. He's the 4th fastest player in baseball history to reach 200 homers.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Missed with a changeup. 2-1. Slice down the right side. That one missed.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Mets leave one scoreless after one. And we're back.
Leading off
the batter
for
will be the shortstop, Trevor Story. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Ball one, no strikes.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Next offering upstairs.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense. Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Clips the corner. And the count is even, 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Masataka Yoshida digs in now. That one's upstairs, ball one.
Thinking about Yoshida, he's never going to be the biggest player when he's on the field, but that doesn't mean he can't hit. He gets on base and doesn't strike out very often. That combo makes you a valuable asset to your club.
Way upstairs, now 2-0. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
And that's in for a strike.
Three balls, 2 strikes.
No score here in the second. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Base knock, center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting 7, right fielder.
So digging in, Wilyer Abreu. That one fouled off. Abreu, a former Gold Glove winner, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. Just missed.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you get a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That one ripped. It bangs off the wall. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just
Batting
1 out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Wong getting ready to hit. In there for strike 1. Two on, 1 out, and ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags for home. Now a dive for the tag, and he gets him. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. Now to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Back here in Queens, here's Brandon Nimmo.
Left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Crochet back to work. Just missed. And right back to the mound. The throw to first, and quickly 1 away in the 2nd.
Batting 6, designated hitter,
Here's Starling Marte. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Just missed. There's a strike. Ground ball right side. Bregman fires over to first. Marte retired.
Batting 7, center fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Abreu makes the play, and it's out number 3. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. And now the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
That one missed. Now 3-0. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot.
Left fielder,
didn't
Jarren
offer at it.
Duran.
Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Now batting Jarren Duran. He's 0 for 1. Up and in, and that's ball 1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
The pitch. Fought off foul. Rafaela on at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Breaking ball misses down and away.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Well, I think the wind ended up being a factor right there. It's whipping in from right field right now. So otherwise, I think that ball's out of here.
Here's Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1. And that drops in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
And there's a foul ball. Top of the third, no score. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Breaking ball in there, got him looking, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Rafael Devers. Doubled his first time up. Senga checks the runner, and he's back in there. And that one fouled off. And Raffy falls victim to the K. And the Red Sox lead 1. And we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Francisco Alvarez. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
This to third, and it stays fair. It's in and out of his glove.
He was all over that one. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And next for the Mets, Luis Angel Acuna. He was late there, strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Nobody out, runner at first. Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. Next pitch way upstairs. Fly ball deep left field. Duran reaching back towards the wall. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Swung on, belted. Abreu sprinting towards the gap. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Off the bat, I thought they were going to score their first run of the game, and that feels like a tough break. But look at the bright side. Really good contact at the plate, and now they're working with not just one, but two runners in scoring position, so they'd love another base hit right here.
Back to the top of the order now. Francisco Lindor now at the plate. Rocking it out towards right center. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run comes in to score from second.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Juan Soto now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And the next pitch is way outside. That one backed up the middle, and it gets through. Lindor zipping around third. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 3.
Picks himself up an RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Mark Vientos, the next to hit. Caught looking his first time up. Inside, 1-0.
Well, these Mets doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
And it's even up. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That misses. 3-2 now. Runner at first with no outs here. In the air, right field. Abreu sizes this one up. Brings it in. And there's one down.
Now batting, first baseman, Pete Alonso.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Right through there for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while.
Now
you want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
popped up. Story makes the catch, and that will end the inning. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. On to inning number 4. It's the Mets 3 and the Red Sox nothing. On to the 4th, and now the first baseman, Tristan Casas.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Hauls it in for the
now
out.
Batting, shortstop, Trevor Story.
Here's Trevor Story, struck out swinging his first time. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, no strike.
The Mets leading by 3, top half of inning number 4. Next pitch is outside. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Man at first. Next is the designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that misses. Ball 1.
Ball, no strike.
Late with the swing there.
1 ball,
Story
1 strike.
over at first with 1 away. That's down and in.
2-2.
And down on strikes he goes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Wilyer Abreu digs in now. Doubled his first time.
Abreu.
Pickoff throw.
He's in there.
Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Swings through that.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Hit in the air out to center field. And that is that. 1 left for the Red Sox. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here at Citi
Leading
Field.
off
And now
for
the
Mets,
DH, Starling Marte.
hitter, Starling Marte.
Right side. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Tyrone
And now
Taylor.
here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Tyrone Taylor. Flied to right his first time. That's off the mark. Ball 1.
1-0.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Establishing both ends of the zone is critical. Most times guys are wanting to get hitters out down, but if you can get them to look up, get a called strike, that's going to make that strike zone a lot bigger.
And a foul ball. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next for the Mets, catcher Francisco.
And here's the catcher,
Alvarez.
Francisco Alvarez. Singled and scored his first time. Outside.
1 ball, no strike. Let's go, Matt.
There's the strike. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He sends it out of here. It's 5 zip. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Garrett Crochet done for the day, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Richard Fitz.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Now here is Luis Angel Acuna. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
Still only one out here in the inning. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
And now 1-2.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Upstairs. And that one popped in the air left field. Duran snags it for the second out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there.
Now
that front shoulder coming
shortstop,
open instead of staying
Francisco
closed. If he
Lindor.
does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Lindor in now. Takes ball one off the
1
plate.
ball, no strike.
2 out, space is empty.
Nope, ball 2.
And a swing and a miss.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Dives and he can't hang on. The throw into second, safe, and that's his third hit.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
So runner at second, 2 down. Juan Soto getting ready to hit. Check swing, and he went. And that is
No ball.
strike one.
One strike.
Just missed. Smoked on the ground to second. Bregman to first. They limit the damage here. Mets add 2 runs on this blast. And the lead is now 5-0. Back after this on the show. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for Boston, Connor Wong. Wong in his 3rd season, 28 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2017.
You know, these Red Sox, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
Makes the catch, 1 down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Cedar Rafaela now at the plate. Walked his first time. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's in the dirt.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one misses, and the count's full.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ground ball right side. Alonso. The flip to the pitcher cover. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. So stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. 0 for 2 in this one. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Close, but called a ball. 2-1. And that drops in for a strike.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning.
Well, he was ready to make a move. I don't know if his eyes were open when he made that catch, but it is a highlight play. Great job of ending the inning.
And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for New York, Mark Vientos. Fitz back to work. Just missed.
Well, these Mets really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. Misses outside. The count now 2-2. Got him swinging.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of
For
movement.
the
I mean,
Mets,
that thing tumbles
first
out of his hand and just
Pete
drops off the table at the last
Alonso.
moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Here's Pete Alonso. He has, as they like to say,
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
that's right. Yeah, that's outside. That one finds the zone. 1-2.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely
batting,
an individual
left
performance you
fielder,
want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Nimmo at the plate now. That's ball 1. That one missing inside.
2-0.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. And that keeps the inning alive. Starling Marte
Now
up
batting,
to hit.
designated hitter Starling Marte.
Pickoff move to first, and he's back in easily. That one lifted to left. Duran turns to the right on the move and makes the grab. And that is that. Mets strand 1, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Alex Bregman. And that's a little bit high, and it's 1-0. And there's the strike. Action in the pen down there. Danny Young up and loosening in the pen. Nunez, the right-hander, also getting loose. And strike 2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Really love the
Up
pitch
next
sequence
for
right
the
there.
Red
I'm telling you
Sox,
what,
third
pitcher and
baseman,
catcher on the same page
Rafael
right now.
Devers.
Rafael Devers up to hit. 1 for 2. First pitch misses.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. That's inside. 2-1. And that one fouled off. Off
That's
the
a
mark
ball.
there. Full count, 3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Base knock right field. And they have their first hit since the second inning.
Up next for the Red Sox, first baseman Tristan Casas.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas. And that one upstairs, ball one. Pitch misses, and that's ball two. Devers leads off first with one away. Outside, 3-0.
3-0.
High fly ball out into left center field. Nimmo ranging after it. Brings it in. Out number 2.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest
Shortstop,
gear and go a
Trevor
long way to
Story.
track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. He is struck out and he is walked. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And he went around. Ruled a swing. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Mets 5 and the Red Sox nothing. Well, we go bottom 6 at the plate. Tyrone Taylor.
Leading off for the Mets, center fielder Tyrone Taylor.
Oh, he gloves it to his knee. The throw. Nicely done for the out.
Look at how he dives right there. He's able to pop up to
Francisco
both knees. Not enough time to
Alvarez.
get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
Stepping in, Francisco Alvarez. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. That one drifts inside. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Greg Weiser up and throwing. Outside low, and a count 2-1.
1 strike.
Foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
So up next, Luis Angel Acuna. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. That one out to right. Abreu makes the catch, and that'll do it.
Now pitching for
Danny
the New York
Young
Mets.
will take over here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Leading off for the Red Sox,
Masataka Yoshida
the designated
digs in
hitter,
now.
Masataka Yoshida.
Let's go, Danny.
In the zone for a strike. That was the sweeper. Fouled off left side. And 1-2. And they'll do it again. That one misses. 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Lifted in the air down the left side. Nimmo grabs it on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there.
fielder,
He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Wilyer Abreu will hit next. Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right
Now
there.
batting,
That pretty much
catcher,
split the zone
Connor
down the
Wong.
middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's the catcher, Connor Wong. And first offering is fouled off. Abreu, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. On the ground to second, might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. And that's all they'll get.
Now batting center fielder.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Cedar Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. And there's the strike.
0-1.
The Mets leading by 5 here in the top half of inning number 7. And that misses. And now it's even 1-1. On the ground to short. They take the force out, and that's the 3rd out. And the Red Sox lead 1. It's 5-0. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Francisco Lindor.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Oh.
And that's a little high. Hard hit, right side. Whips it to Casas. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Juan Soto.
Here's Juan Soto. That's a little bit low. Sliced hard but foul. Here's a 1-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1-2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
This one chopped up the middle. Story sends it over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Mark Vientos.
So up next for New York, Mark Vientos. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And that's downstairs and outside.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
That misses the zone, and now 3-0. And there's the automatic.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
Way out front for strike 2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Alonso in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with
Now
2
batting
outs.
left
Well, he's been having a hard time just putting the ball in play in this one, so that should help soften the blow. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now Brandon Nimmo. And a strike in there.
No ball. 1 strike.
First and second, 2 down. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. 2 left for the Mets as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th. Now the left fielder, Jarren Duran. Young back to work. Young goes 6 feet 3 inches, 30 years old now, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2015. And the sweeper is off the plate.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Up the middle, and that chance handled on to first, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Now it's Alex Bregman, 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Ripped on a line. And foul ball. Up and in. Now 1-2. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. In time for the 2nd out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Devers.
You can do it, man.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Now 1-1.
1-1.
There's a swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit.
Now pitching for
Greg
Boston.
Weiser on to pitch out of the pen here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Now it's the DH, Starling Marte. 0 for 3 in this one. Ball one there. The 1-0. Hit on the ground to short. Story whips it across. Marte retired.
Now batting the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. 1 for 3. That misses. 1-0. Activity in the bullpen. Josh Winkowski getting ready to go. The 1-1 is fouled off. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Up next for
Two
the
down,
Mets,
base is empty.
catcher,
And now the catcher
Francisco
comes up to him.
Alvarez.
Francisco Alvarez. He's already homered in this game. Off the mark there. Ball 1.
1-0.
And another ball.
2 balls, no strike.
And there's a ball.
That's a ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Right through there for a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him
Now
in the yard
batting,
that time, but
second
all he's doing
baseman,
now is passing the
Luis
baton,
Angel
and everything
Acuna.
seems to get started around this guy.
Here's the second baseman, Luis Angel Acuna. And first offering is fouled off. Alvarez off of first with 2 away. Right side, Bregman to first, and that'll do it. So 1 hit is all they get. 9th inning coming up. It's the Mets 5 and the Red Sox nothing.
Now pitching for
We're
the New
back.
York
It's
Mets.
the top of the ninth. And there's a new
Number
pitcher on the
72.
mound. Dedniel Nunez.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with
Leading off
big
for
leads
Boston,
because
first
it just doesn't
baseman,
have the same
Tristan
intensity as a
Casas.
tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
The pitch. Casas, the leadoff batter, as he looks at
One
ball
ball,
one.
no strike.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Just missed. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Take it back.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been
Now
part of his
batting,
career since day
Shortstop,
one.
Trevor Story.
Story now.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swing and a miss.
No ball.
And it's
One
0-1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
The Mets leading by 5 here at the top of the ninth. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Nice, doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one
Now
before
batting,
just caught the
designated
zone, so as a
hitter,
hitter, you
Masataka
have to protect
Yoshida.
right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
Yoshida in the box now. No balls and a strike. And the slider just misses.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 down. Last out for
Now
the
batting,
Red Sox
right
in this
fielder,
one.
Wilyer
And now the right
Abreu.
fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Way back there. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets use 3 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long